Ooh. Hey YouTube, it's Becca, and today we're going to catch up on the Stratford quilt, which is the Spring 2019 Puzzle Mystery Quilt from Cottoncuts. I have two clues before me that we're going to put together. Clue 5, which was from June 2019, and Clue 6, which is from July 2019. I'm going to put them both together, but we'll have two separate videos, one for Clue 5 and then another for Clue 6. So hang out with me in the sewing room as we take our Clue 5, put it together, and reveal what the blocks look like. Really quick, there are two different types of puzzle mystery quilts that you can do, either the small or the large. So the instructions and the blocks will look different depending on what size you do. And then each of those come in a variety of colorways. So depending on your fabric choices, your blocks can look even more different. For those of you that are interested, I am doing the size large in the colorway Portia. Go Team Portia! Let's get started. Huh. Sometimes Cottoncuts gives you little color cards down inside your puzzle mystery quilt, but I didn't get that this time. But I did get another freebie item. I already have one of these, but they're super cute. It's just a little ruler, and it's got a hole up here that you could use to adhere it to a keychain. For those of you that are new to the Puzzle Mystery Quilt, let me just show you why I love this so much. I get in every package a very clear sheet of instructions, and here's the best part, all of my fabric exactly cut to what it needs to be. And I will tell you, the Stratford Quilt Along is mostly triangles. You're just putting tons and tons of triangles together. There's very rarely anything other than that. So we're going to take the instructions that we have plus our color chart, which we've saved from month 1 and we're going to need to refer to every month, and we're going to start assembling this. So follow me as we go along. Okay, there are my instructions, and here is my color chart that I'm going to save. So I'm just going to lay this out. I'm going to look for fabric number A, which is this, medium triangles. So those are all my fabric A's. I've got some fabric B, C, and D. So B is this. I've got some C, which is this. And then I've got D, which is this. So this is my A, my B, my C, and my D. Okay. Okay, I've used my alphabeties to label the fabrics. I did not put that this was B3, C3, and D2 because I only have one size of each of these colorways. So I know that when they say D, it's always going to be the D2. But for the A fabrics, I do have two different sizes. So I did label which one is A3 and A2 so that I can grab them quickly. So this month, it looks like we're going to make two different blocks 4 times. The first block is a 3-step process. It says to take an A2 square and lay it, well, I'm so challenged. Does anybody else have problems getting triangles to look the way you need them to look? Like, I gotta turn them around 50 different times to get it. Okay, step 1 of Clue 5A is to make 8 of these units. So I'm going to set up my fabric 8 times in this order and then take these to the sewing machine and chain stitch them. Okay, we have our quarter square triangles, not half square triangles, sewn together, and all the fabric is pressed to D. And we're going to set these over here. It looks like our next step is to take C and use this to make half square triangles with my quarter square triangles. So we're going to do that 8 times. We're going to pull this off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So this is what our unit should look like at the end of step 2. It does say after we've sewn this together to press this seam towards fabric D as well. All right, we've got our squares done for step 2. Okay, next up is to take all of these 8 and set them almost like a flying goose or geese or whatever. So it would be like this. So you got the diamond offset in the middle, these on either side, and then those. So we're just going to, our D's, it should look like the start of a pinwheel, on point actually. Which if that's what's going to be in the final block, that'd be kind of cool. I'd like to see that. All right. So last step for block number 1 in clue 5 is to take a seam here and then press it towards D, so it's all going to go this way. I'm going to go take those seams, press my blocks, and I'll be right back. The first part of clue 5 is finished. It looks like this. It's kind of cool because what's immediately jumping out at me is the starting of a pinwheel. It's like the top half of a pinwheel set on point. So I'm really excited to see how they're going to use this in the overall layout. Let's move on to the second block for this month. Okay, clue 5B. This is block number 2. We're going to make 4 of these units. It says to take A and C and arrange them this way. We're only going to do 4 of them, so let me count out 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we're going to put these back up here with my little A. Then we're going to take 4 of C. 1, 2, 3, 4. And arrange them so that we have some half square triangles like yay. We're going to take our seam to construct our half square triangles and then press the fabric towards C. So let me go do that and I'll be right back. Looks like altogether we're going to make 3 half square triangles and the first batch is done. The second batch is going to take C and B. C will be on top going this way and it's going to be 4 of those, so I should only have 4 of these left. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm going to take 4 of B. Should have 8 according to this. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to take these to the machine, sew my seam, press them with the fabric going towards C, and I'll meet you right back here. My second batch of half square triangles are completed. Now we're going to move on to our third batch. This is step 3 of 4 for the second block this month. we're going to assemble our final half square triangle for the second block. So the A is in the upper right hand corner and B is in the lower right hand corner. I'm going to take this over to the sewing machine, take my seam down here and press towards B this time, and I'll meet you right back here. Okay, my last set of half square triangles is finished, and now I'm going to take the 3 sets and build my final part of block 2. So it looks like we're going to take the ones where we have A and C. This is B. So we're going to take A and C so that A is up to the right. I'm just arranging my fabrics so that they're all nice and put together. So we've got A and C. And then C and B, which is the second, the second one that we did. These all nicely arranged. We're going to put it this way. And then the third one will be with B down. So it looks like we've got what will appear to be a flying goose or geese. I don't know how you say that, but flying geese at the end, which is here. So that is what our final clue will look like. We're going to take this seam, then take this seam, and it says for this, we're going to press towards A, and for this one, we're going to press towards the right. So we're basically going to press our seams out. So let's go do that. All right, guys, those are units 1 and 2 for the Puzzle Mystery Quilt for spring 2019, designed by Sheila Christensen and sponsored by Cottoncuts. Again, this is colorway Portia, so go Team Portia. This is my size large, so my blocks will look a little bit different than somebody who's doing a size small. This is clue number 5, which means we only have 4 more clues to assemble before we get that final package with our borders and instructions to put all of the blocks together into a final quilt top. If you're interested in participating in a quilt along or a puzzle mystery quilt by Cottoncuts, go to their website and check them out. They may still have some spots available for the fall 2019 program, which is starting real soon. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.